Hey, Ayo. Q&A part 3, last one. Right into it, just like what I did with the second video. Straightforward. First question. What do you like to do for fun that doesn't involve being mommy or wife? I like to get tattoos and going out. Actually, I got a few more. I like getting tattoos. I like going out with friends to the club, movies, a car meet. We just going out. I like shopping. And that's it. What are your goals for 2024? My goals for 2024 is number 1, to get a job. I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom no more. I love my kids, but oh my god. So I would want to get a job back into the medical field. My next thing on my list is to get back into nursing school, because I stopped when I had my youngest. So I want to get back into that. And then just invest in my kids. We have some property back home that is for my kids, so we need to build on that so they can have income coming in and stuff. So yeah. Are you going to have any more kids? Yes, I am. I really want 4 kids in total. Would I go all the way to 4? Probably not. But I do want to get 4. And if I do end up making 1 more, which makes 3, I will adopt another one. But I do want 4. I want even numbers, 2 and 2. And I really do want 2 boys. So I can have 2 girls and 2 boys. Because me growing up as the only girl was really annoying. I always asked my mom, make me another sister, make me another sister. She said, I can't. I tied my tubes. I didn't know what that meant at the time. I always did tell her, untie them. And she said she can't do that. So I was always mad at her. And top it off, all my cousins back home was boys. So I didn't really have girl cousins like that. I adopted some girl cousins. And then when I came to the States, I met all my girl cousins. And no boys. Well, barely boys, but won't talk to them like that. They way much older, but all girl cousins that are like 2 years, like 3 years younger than me. And then I married my husband, and he got a sister, so she's my sister. But yeah, will you ever leave the States and go back home? Truthfully, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, would I ever move back home? But I don't think so, because I feel like if I didn't have kids, I would have. But I don't think so. Back home just got too much killing for me. And I don't need that in my life right now at all. I don't need for me to be thinking about, my husband going to work, or he driving down the street and get crossed in crossfire, or me. I don't want him to be thinking about that. I don't want the kids to be without a mom. I mean, I know that could happen anywhere else, but back home, y'all hot. So now, why did you leave the islands to come to these raggedy states? LOL. As I said in my first video that I uploaded, I left the island because I was a bad kid. I was an alternative. I wasn't in regular school. I was fighting. I go to parties, we fight. I was just always in trouble. And my grandmother did not want that for her only grandchild. She wanted me to, be raised different. So after I came off of house arrest, she bought me a ticket, and to the States I was, and here I made my life. Do I think I would have got married in St. Croix? No. Do I think I would have been in a serious relationship? No, because every man down there cheat. So no, I would have found my way up here eventually. Next, what's an unpopular opinion of yours? I don't know. I gotta think on it. What are some traditional and non-traditional customs you plan to keep in your home? I plan to teach my kids how I used to speak back home. Okay? Um, also, they gonna know what island food is. So I gonna always keep them at home. Island food Sundays are for cleaning. What else? Sundays are for cleaning. Oh, my kids are going to know music. Like, they're just going to know everything. Like, I raised my kids how I was raised. So, yeah. I don't know what else I keep, but it's a work in progress. My kids are still young, so we're working on it. Who is your favorite person and why? My favorite person would be my grandmother because she raised and took care of me and formed me into this young lady that I am today. Even though we had some bumps in the road, but yes. Next one. What's something that you regret that you wish you could have done different? I have a few things that I did regret, and it all comes back home, being in so much fights and just being a bad kid. And I mean, I used to fight a lot because my older brother wouldn't fight, so I would fight for him, and then my younger brother, people want to pick with him, and we would tell him don't fight because he's serious. So I would fend for him, and my boy cousins would get picked on, and I would step in for them. Like, I was a tomboy growing up, so if you don't know now, you know. But yeah, like I think I would have cut back on some of the fighting because I probably would have still been at St. Croix. I would have went to I would have finished Woodson. I would have went to Central. I would have still been in dance on Majorettes, and I mean, I still have my same friends that I have back home, but I think I would have still been living back home. But yeah, do you enjoy moving to new places? 50-50. I had really, I didn't want to move to Jersey, I guess because I was leaving everything that I know on the island. But then I started to like it, but then I started to hate the cold. And we moved to Florida, bought a house, and I was liking Florida. I made friends and I had a good job, and now hubby's in the Navy, so now we're moving to Virginia. And I mean, I like to move. I like to be new places. I just don't like to pack and unpack. Like, I like to see all what the world have, So I don't mind moving to new places. Top 5 islands you want to visit. Top 5 islands. I want to visit St. Thomas, Jamaica. St. Thomas, Jamaica. I do want to go to St. Lucia. I want to see what they got going on. Dominican Republic, just to visit it, just to be like, oh, I've been there. Another one, child. Come on, think. I'm already going to the Bahamas in a few weeks. Yeah, the Bahamas was the other one, but I'm already going to in a few weeks for my birthday. So yeah. Besides nursing, ooh, that's a good question. Who asked this? Besides nursing, what other career path would you have taken? I have no idea. I was literally sitting, being still. My neighbor, they do this every night, and I hear it on the baby monitor in my room. But yeah, the other day I was just sitting, and I was like, what would I do if I, don't get into nursing school and graduate with my nursing degree and all that stuff? What would I do? I have no idea. I'm still thinking on that though. For 2024, I'm trying to, by summertime, I'm trying to have a backup plan because I just don't know. Top 3 countries you want to visit. Boo, I got no idea. I don't got top 3. None is coming to my head right now. I just want to rent an RV and travel the world for like 6 months, and then travel the other 6 months to a place that you can't drive to. That's really what I want to do. But I don't have top 3 at all. Sorry. What was your favorite state to visit? I only visited a few. I drove through a lot, but I only flew into a few and stayed there. And my favorite state that I visited, I would probably say New York. I think I'll say New York. New York, you could be like whatever you want to be. Whatever you want to be. Whatever. Would I live there? Hell no. Last question, y'all. What are some of your plans once Thomas comes home from deployment? When Thomas comes home, I'm going to give him his time to readjust back to civilian life. Ship life could be hard, and their schedule and work difference and time, everything is different. So I will give him some time to adjust. After that, we're really just going to spend time with family, you know, like, I mean, me personally, I want to follow down some carnivals. Like, I want to go to Carabana in Canada. I want to go to Eastern Parkway in New York. I'm for sure going to Virginia Beach, Juve. And yeah, those 3 right now. I can't say the rest because I didn't ask permission for them. But yes, I want to go to those. So when he comes back, like what we will do as a family is really spend time, you know, make sure he spend all the time with the kids in case he got to go back out again on short notice, like what they did with him this time. And yeah, just spend time, you know, see if we could go up to Jersey. He could, you know, spend time with his family up there. Go down to Florida. And I can't say it. I mean, look, I can't say it enough, but spend time with family. I don't really have plans like traveling because he can't travel, you know. And we can't go out of state. Well, we could go out of state, but not too far. And we can't go out of countries and stuff. So we really have to do stuff like in-state or driving distance. So we really can't plan much. But this year, 2024, he will be missing our oldest birthday. Well, he'll be missing my birthday, Valentine's Day, and our oldest birthday, and like other stuff. So we're really just going to catch up on everything and plan for our 2025 when hopefully he'll be here so we could do stuff. But that's it for part 3. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1, 2, and 3 of my Q&A. Drop some comments. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I know my girl Marie has been wanting some cooking videos. I will do them, just not right now. I want to get a camera before I start recording my cooking videos, because on my phone is where I write down my recipes. Like when I'm cooking, sometimes I just be cooking off my head. Like I'll see something as a picture of it and I'm like, oh, I want to make that. So I'll just be going off my head sometimes. Like I'll be going, I'm like, oh, I want to make this, and I'm like, can I even make that? And I'll just like whip it up. So I'll be using my phone to take notes. So I don't want to record on my phone, and then recording on my phone is taking up too much storage. Like after I edit my video, I have to go back and delete them from my phone. So I really plan on getting a camera before summertime hits. And yeah, so you guys will get cooking videos from me soon. Maybe in the summertime, okay? But yes, like when I get my camera, I plan on recording like so much stuff. Like I'm gonna do day in the life stuff with me, you know, like let's run some errands, let's go shopping, you know, cooking, clothing haul, doing my hair. Like I did my own hair, y'all. period. Do my oldest hair with me. That video gonna probably, that video gonna be forever because that girl don't like to do her hair. But yeah, I plan to do a lot. Like, I really want to invest in myself this year. Like, not all the years, but for the past 2-3 years, I was pregnant. I never really enjoyed my birthday because I was always pregnant for my birthday. So I never really enjoyed my birthday. So I really plan on 2024 to enjoy my birthdays, you know, invest in myself, spend more time with me, you know, like I want to get my body back together. I want to start working out. I want to try making smoothies, which I do make smoothies. I just don't like them. So I want to, you know, get some recipes for smoothies. And I just want to focus on me, you know. I'm always focusing on my kids, like my kids. Like, first thing that comes to my mind is my kids, you know. And now that hubby is gone, it's really just my kids. Like, I don't even work on myself. But when he come back, I really want to do work on myself, you know. Like, I need a me day. Like, I just need to get out the house without the kids. If you know, you know, because yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching my channel, and we're gonna grow together, Ayo. We're gonna grow together, and see y'all.